what is your favorite product that ONPASSIVE has and why?
I think O Network is going to be special as well as O Connect. So I guess I would say O Connect because of the way it's going to connect all of us. A global family will be able to communicate through O Connect. We have the auto language translation, which is going to break down language barriers. Because with the existing webinar platforms that are here today, you're not able to have that translation ability that we're going to have. So that's what makes, I think, O Connect bridge any gaps between cultures, nations, and peoples. So that's why I think O Connect is going to be a game changer for the world, and it's going to unite humanity. Thanks.
Thank you, Milo. Yeah, I agree with Lynn, but since she's already mentioned O Connect, I'll stick on to Obless. Obless, as we in Papua New Guinea said, this is the signature dish of the ONPASSIVE products. And Obless, because it's gonna touch a lot of people. We want to help a lot of people. That's the platform that when I saw it initially as a crowdfunding platform, I said, this is the platform that will help to bring capacity to a lot of people, enable them to be able to help themselves and then help other people around them. So that's the product that I think it's close to my heart on this one. Thank you.
And the next one for me is probably going to be the Academy, and that is simply because of what it is and what I think that it can do. First of all, it's an interactive platform that uses the latest AI technology, and it's going to be the most extensive library for educational stuff in the world. And it's not empowered by anyone other than the educators and the students. So, I mean, right off the bat, it's going to do so very much for us to connect the world. I mean, it's got platforms that's just going to, you know, whether students or professors or teachers or lay people, you know, whether it's just people with hobbies or moms at home, it doesn't matter. You can do something and you can connect, and it seamlessly connects with everything else, right? Artists, everything, you name it.
Awesome.
Okay, to be honest, everything is in ONPASSIVE is fantastic, but let's say what is the most, I can see it is very good for us. Aside from the physical products, okay, this is something else, okay? So I love so much Create, okay? Because the most important thing when you are doing your identity, to have your website. And a lot of people stuck in this place. So can you imagine a website every day with different shape, with different content, with so excitement and so attractive backgrounds, with the SEO that is written and everything every day. We have MohammedKamal.com, we have JulieMilo.com, MartyDeGarmo.com, every day something different. This is never seen in the world and will not happen without ONPASSIVE. So this is something very revolutionary. And when I talk with the people a lot about Create, they said, this is impossible to happen. For that, I told them, yes, it's impossible. For that reason, we are doing an ONPASSIVE. And ONPASSIVE, we are making the impossible is possible for us. So Create is my favorite one.
Truthfully, it's not a product. I think what I really love about ONPASSIVE is the platform was set up for people, anybody, anywhere, to be something, to have a voice, to reach their potential. No company I've ever been in 18 years online is anything near that. It lets everybody reach their potential because so many people live 60, 70, 80 years and they die and they never lived. And I think the platform itself, the system, is the most amazing thing to me, where it lets everybody be their best. I know it's not a product, but for me, that's what I love the most. No doubt about it.
It's not the one product that's my favorite. It's the entire ONPASSIVE that's my favorite. And why am I saying that? First of all, ONPASSIVE is not depending on anything. It is an industry its own. I'm using the word industry from John White. It is an industry on its own. And my favorite part is that ONPASSIVE give all of us the ability to turn impossible to possible, like what Mohammed was saying, okay? Another thing too, remember, we are all the top 1% of where we are. Let's say, I talked to the Vietnamese team this morning. I said, did you know that there's over 100, almost 200 of you here today? You are the top 1% in your country that will be making the most impact in where you are. If you are here, you have a community, your local area, your local community. ONPASSIVE gives us the ability to be the top 1%. I don't mean the top 1% in terms of a lot of money. I don't mean any of that. None of that means, or none of that lasts in life. But you are the 1%, the top 1% will be able to make the most impact in people's life in your local area. And the ability for us to be able to do that is my favorite thing.
I guess mine, if I have one that kind of is my baby, is Old Mail. I think Old Mail is going to be great for me just because of the marketing campaign, you know, the auto response. But then when you tie all the stuff together with it, that's what makes Old Mail. So it does take the whole complete system type thing. But what a beautiful thing, you know, and I just love hearing it from everyone.
Yes, hello. I tend to go with Lynn. O-Connect is actually very important because communication is very important. As we know of the lockdown, that people needed a way out to talk to people. And that's going to bring on OBLES out. It's going to bring all the other Create, all the other products. Academy. Now they need O-Connect to process all those products. We can learn as we go along. So O-Connect is going to be very powerful. And I think that would be my number one.
In this moment, I'm thinking that data center. Firstly, data center, because it will protect all the data of the 13 million people's their data, and also every day our thousand communication data, and also our digital, all the devices and each and everything data will be stored by our own data centers. So it is the first, I recommend that from my side at this moment. And then OBLES, because you know that it's a really good initiative from our ESSER. This is the surprise for the world. So, and then I will think then O-Connect, because you know that in the just developed countries, there the education system is very well, but in the whole planet, if you see that is the O-Connect will be a game changer. So there will be no alternative. So that is also one kind of OBLES. So I will say that O-Connect is alternatively OBLES, that is. So, and then I can go to the O-Connect, because O-Connect is, you know that it's really we can connect it in the whole world. So that's why it will be the great our product. So and then I can tell many products are in the pipeline. So that is actually really fantastic. Every product are necessary for the planet. So there have no any alternative. So thank you very much.
I have several favorite products, but my number one is the platform itself, like Marty said, because I have so many friends in my life now from all over the world. I love that. And bless, because I'm going to bless some people. But the most important one to me, I think, is Tracker, because not only will it target the right traffic to our sites and everything, but it's going to help in other ways, like, track crime, or, it's going to help a lot of women, and children and missing people. So I think that Tracker is really important, and it's going to benefit in a lot of ways that way as well. But I like all the other products too. It's just so many, you just can't just pick one, because like you said, Julie, they all work together, they all intertwine together. I love ONPASSIVE.
When it comes to products, I like to talk about it. So I know people have been talking about their favorite products. To me, ONPASSIVE, the ecosystem is massive. There is no product you can put your hand, because all of them are integrated, built with artificial intelligence. If you look at the market cap of all the products, it's a no-brainer. But now what I want to say is I want to move myself out of ONPASSIVE. As a novice, I want to come out of the bubble and look at ONPASSIVE in a microscope. Which product will I say? As a novice, I'll go for Academy. When we look at the market cap of Academy, say I just want to put myself out of IT. Nothing, I don't know anything about ONPASSIVE. As a customer, as a user, which product will I go for? Academy. Knowledge is money. Knowledge is money. Once you have the knowledge, the money will come.
Man, that is so hard to say which product. For me, what I can say, all the products are good. All the products are entwined together. But if I'm to choose, probably I would take Obless, because with Obless, I know I can reach each and every person in my society or even around the world. So that's what I have to say.
Yes, I have to say a few words. Like all the tools we are developing, but I believe all tools are highly valuable to the world. These all tools are going to help millions of people in different ways. So all our tools practically blessing to the world. And finally, words for Muhammad Kamal, UAE. You did great job, the marketing campaign and all the stuff. We are thankful to you, Mr. Kamal. It's nice to see you here. Over to you, Julie.